Hey folks, Species7 here, and welcome to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 22. Maypole Farm, of course, and just finally, as you can see, the sun is going down, and I'm almost done baling this field. So this is the last row, a couple more bales, and we will be good. It's a long job. I think that if we're going to keep doing this amount of grass, it might be time to think about a little bit different kit. Even if we have to go and see ye old bank manager for a loan. Okay. What do we got going on back here? Alrighty. Clean up a little bit of our mess. And then we'll spit these bales out and probably call it a day. Hope everybody's doing well. It is the 4th of April, 2023. There we go. And shut her off, and out you get. 1. Boom. 2. Oh, hello. I think you're supposed to, come on. There you go. Jeez, did that actually empty it right out? Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, jeez, this thing's beat up. Isn't that? Wow. What the heck, man? Did they paint it with, like, poster paint or watercolors or something? Look at this. My God. We did buy that brand new. It's not like it was some piece of used kit. Well, maybe it's a good thing we're gonna be switching up our mowage devices. So we've got this field here. And then that one there. But as I said, we're going to end up being stuck in the dark here pretty quick if we're not careful. I do have the wrapper here. Good stuff. And the loader, the sprayer, pretty much everything we could imagine. So wrapper, mowers, baler. Let's find our way home. Here we go. And let's have a look, because I'm pretty sure. So 380. Yeah, that's not the, I think it's this one. No, it's not either. Big M450 with PTO. Okay. Let's go back and go back again. Oops. That was a bit too far back. I actually just meant to do this. So there is baler mod. Okay, that's just a straight baler. pretty sure. That's a round baler. Yeah, we don't want those. I thought that there was a specific baler set that came with that. Neither of these are modded. So 10 meter goes much quicker. 40k. Oh, working speed 25. That's still quicker. So 380. Need about a half a mil. So we'd have to borrow $500,000, and then sell off our stuff on top. Now the other thing we need to look at is 3 meters, eh? Yuck. Why are they all 3 freaking meters? That's oil seed radish. That kind of sucks. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? As long as it's a square bale wrapper. And they're the expensive ones. Yeah, so we get about 60 if we got rid of those. I know our baler's not worth much, yeah. So we can't really count on making the money back off of those. It's that, or we just sell the mowers and then buy the faster unit. But I don't see that much of an advantage to it. It's only 5k faster. Anyway, so it's a plan, but apparently not much of one. Let's roll a day, shall we? 8 a.m. It's October. It's probably going to be dark at 7, but we'll see. We will see. Got our little wind turbine. Should make us a little bit of money. Well, not nearly enough to cover our expenses. But, well, a little bit. And yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. It's freaking pitch dark. Yeah. It is 7 in the morning. Yeah, it is. And it is pitch freaking dark. Okie dokie. Nice. 20,000 liters ready. It's got corn, it's got a little bit of potatoes. It's missing sunflower or whatever the heck the third ingredient was. These are going to be pretty much... Oh, they're not. I thought they'd be... Okay, these ones are a full side. Okay. But speaking of which... Oh, come on, chickens. You gotta... Well, I guess it's not a wonder you're not making lots of eggs. You're just not the brightest bunch of birds. But I gotta admit, I bought them for their looks, not their intelligence. So. Well, they're certainly doing fine. They've got more than enough food. Whoop, one's having a poop. And the cow doodles are... Yeah, not a problem. Okay. Well, I guess what we should probably do here is just speed up time a wee bit, eh? There we go. Now we can all see. Now we can all see. Alright. We've got some wrapping to do. Oh, right. It's around the corner. There it is. Yeah, you'll do, sure. Let's, we will be needing you. So we'll think about that for next mowing season, shall we? Let's get you unfolded. There we go. Awesome. You're ready to work, are you? Cool. Let's jump in here and let's get our job done. Our lovely mint green wrap. Cool. Always like to try and start at the far end if I can, because that means everything from there on just gets easier. There we go. It has cut the cord. Let's drop her down. Boop, and let's grab the next one. Supposed to have a nice, clear, sunny day today out here on the, well, Sunshine Coast of British Columbia, which is kind of nice. Just, whoop, 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 whoop. Gotta drop that guy. And we can pick this guy up. Blah, blah. So yeah, got the scoot haul fully charged. Might take it for a run into town later. I wonder if there's some sort of, what, photo sensor or something that lets that thing know when it's time to grab a bale. Because I'm not actually pushing against either of the bars when I pull in there. So I'm thinking that somewhere on here, there's got to be some kind of a sensor to let it know. Maybe in there. Anyway. Oh, I know it could work that way and just not be modeled in. Alright. Yeah. Why are these bales so sorta weirdly looking stacked here, all at weird angles? I guess they must be dragging behind the baler, eh? Well, that's certainly not the most convenient. Not sure how we got out into the middle of the field like this. Oh well. I guess as long as I eventually get all of them, we're fine. There you go. See, the owners of our apartment building are more and more actively trying to sell the place. I've had half a dozen interested parties coming through. Well, they didn't come through the apartment, but I could hear them downstairs in the electrical room and stuff. But I think they're gonna find that there you go. Their own lack of maintenance and such for the last couple of years is gonna bite them in the butt. Because people coming to look at the place are seeing all kinds of things that, you know, need as opposed to are. Yeah. And of course they don't want to invest any money in the place because they waited so long to try and get the rents up to a sort of a standard that they are so far behind the 8 ball they're never going to do it. Because there are laws in place that state you can only raise it by so much, providing there is a current tenant, you know. And because the rent here is so cheap, it's not like we're going to get turnover. I think they're all, everybody's pretty much got the same attitude towards it I do. There you go. A little bit of twitchiness gets it turned the right way. And that is that if you want me to leave this apartment, better bring a body bag and a death certificate, because that'll be when I'm leaving. But yeah, they've, since the old manager, who I used to assist, had his stroke a couple years back, and they replaced him with this drunken tube snake they've currently got, who doesn't know how to do any maintenance and couldn't be bothered if he did. The place is in need of a lot of TLC. And that doesn't look good for a prospective buyer, because they look at it and go, well, you've obviously been neglecting the place. Why? And they'll go, well, because they don't bring enough in rent to properly maintain it. I'll go, well, we're not buying your problems from you. We wanted to buy a business, not a problem. So yeah, which is kind of too bad, because in a way, it would benefit us if they did sell it. Again, we're protected under law, so they couldn't kick us out. You know, even if it's major renovations they need to do, there's quite a process in place, because that was getting to be a bit of a scam on the part of landlords here. Because like a lot of places, still had fairly inexpensive rent, and decided that rather than be subject to the 2 or 3% a year they were allowed to increase it, they would simply throw all the tenants out under the guise that they're going to do such major renovations that the place will be unlivable for that period, only to paint a few walls, replace a couple of countertops, basically stuff that you would think is normal apartment building maintenance, and then reopen the places for 2.5 times what they were renting for before. And of course got rid of the pet clause and stuff like that. So yeah, that happened often enough that I guess the complaint agencies in the government received so much flack that they finally actually had to pass a law stating that if a commercial dwelling wanted to do that, they would have to have an inspector come in and determine that the work they were going to do would indeed require the buildings to be emptied. And if that's the case, when the work was done and they were ready to reopen, they would have to have an inspector back in, which they're paying for out of their own pocket, by the way, of course, to ensure that they had, in fact, done the level of work that they had said was needed. So yeah, we'll see where it goes. But I am looking forward to the full-on onset of spring here. It's just at that point. I mean, I opened up the catio a week ago, and that means that now I have a permanently open window to the outdoors. So on stormy, really cold days, yeah, there's not much between me and the weather. I have a thick canvas drop cloth across my living room doorway on a rail that I can open and close, so that if I get cold in here, I can at least turn the heat on in the living room and warm it up a little bit. I never run heat in the kitchen anyway. It seems like a kind of a dumb thing. You know, if you're in your kitchen, odds are you have something turned on that's producing heat. You know? Unless you're really into microwaves, which I don't do, so. Because they don't tend to produce much in heat. Good Lord, Dixie, your snoring's just about drowning me out here, dear. My female cat is quite notorious for her snoring. Indeed. I think the only animal I've ever had that snored louder than she does was my old Boston bull. And, well, they're known to be a constantly noisy animal. Alrighty. We're getting this done, guys. We are getting it done. Lots of beautiful little wrapped bales all over the place. Oh, I wasn't sure if it was actually going to manage that one or not, to be honest with you. Lord, kitty. She's something else, I tell you. Time we get this done, it'll be time to do it again. But this should give us a pretty nice bunch of silage. Come on. Give her the cut. There you go. Get out. Glad I don't have to change rolls of wrapper. Imagine we burned through quite a few of them by now. So I wonder if they are making these wrappers out of plastic, or if there's some, you know, more biodegradable product being used. I'm sure there are lots of substitutes that would work. Let's give that guy a nudge, see if we can't straighten him out a little bit. Because, I mean, look at that, man. That's a lot of plastic. you know, these bales are a good meter long. So yeah, wrap them 8 or 10 times. Doesn't take a genius to do the math and figure out that, you know, you gotta be putting 10 yards of material on each, or 10 meters, sorry, of material on each freaking bale. That's a lot of one-use plastic bags, let me tell you. Alright, we're getting there. Yeah, I know this is a different row, but it's getting to that point. I'm just gonna take whatever's close. Nice. Okay, this one's a bit awkward. I'm gonna have to do a loop. There we go. Well, look out, Crow. We'll drop that guy. Yoink. Does it say? Can I see it? 5-layer blown quality. Does it give me a length? Coon.com. Doesn't seem to. Standard wrapping. Yeah. On the top? No? Let me guess, they've got these all poked. No, these are not poked the same way, but it doesn't give you an actual amount. 5-layer, blah blah blah. No? Huh. Sorry about that, guy. I just, you know, I would think that would be kind of a standard thing to have on a product, is the actual amount of it. But, I don't know. I mean, it's not like they're shy putting printing on it, let you know everything else about it. And it may be on there, just not somewhere we can see it, or who knows. Alright, look at this. We're not going to get much time to wrap between these two. These are the ones I dumped off the baler, I guess. So, drop ya. And grab ya. Down you go. And there's the last one. Give it a little bit of space between them. There they go. There you are. Let's get this guy folded back up. Oops. Driving over my valuable grass crops. Alright. Now, time to pick them up. But that'll have to be another time, because I believe our episode here is done. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And, till next time, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.